That third etude is number 55. This is a particularly fun etude that should be played in a boisterous manner with slightly heavy passante articulation. Contrasts in dynamics and style are still important. Look for opportunities to vary both. For instance, though it isn't marked, a little diminuendo from measure 15 through measure 19 can musically lead us into the change of key center and writing that starts at measure 20. Furthermore, this section of the etude can be played in a somewhat more sostenuto manner than the beginning, returning to the passante style at measure 42. Concerning articulation, there is very little marked except for a few notes that are marked marcato. For this reason, special attention should be given to making sure these notes contrast with the surrounding notes. And given that in each instance when we see a note marked marcato, it also is happening on a downbeat, this should not be difficult to do. Even though the etude is in 3/16, it should be felt and played with a 1 feel, i.e., the dotted eighth being the unit of beat. A very important and potentially confusing feature of this etude is the change of meter from 3/16 to 2/16 that happens starting at measure 52. In addition to the meter change, the composer also gives the instruction "li stesso tempo," or same tempo. What he is simply telling us is that the 2/16 measures are the same tempo as the 3/16 measures. The confusing part of this is that it means that the 16th note will not stay the same between the 3/16 and the 2/16 measures. Specifically, the 2/16ths of the 2/16 will take the same amount of time to play as the 3/16ths of the 3/16. Put another way, the 3/16 is played with a compound triple feel, dot, 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 and the 2/16 is played with a duple feel, dot, 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 dot. The tempo of the beat remains the same between the two meters. This may feel confusing at first in your preparation, but with the help of a metronome, particularly one that is capable of also beating subdivisions, this will become easier to feel. As with any fast etude or solo, preparation should include dividing it into smaller sections and practicing with the metronome, starting at a much slower playable tempo and, through repetition, gradually increasing to the target tempo. Finally, though it is not marked, a slight ritardando starting in measure 1/16 would not only be musically appropriate, but it would also help you to prepare for the pedal B flat at the very end. Though it is not necessary to play this note, it is a nice way to end the etude.